breaking. Manchester United has reportedly chosen Michael Carrick as an interim manager once Ruben Amorim is sacked. And talking about Ruben Amorim's sack, it's coming on November. That one is certain he's going. But I don't know how you guys are feeling about this news coming. Do you wish or do you feel like it's a good decision for Manchester United?
Well, I think they've gone with what I've been saying. You understand? I've been saying this thing for a very long time. Get someone who knows the club to at least, iron out some certain issues. Probably maybe to readjust the mindset, to make the player understand that this is Manchester United, this is what is expected of you. Let's look at the situation when Ten Hag left. Who took over from him? Rude. Rude was able to steady the ship, got some points. You understand? Remember before Ten Hag left, we were on negative points, negative goal difference. Rude was able to get some points, clear the negative goal difference. You understand? Stabilize the ship before Amorim came in, and then we are where we are now. So what does that tell you? It tells you that sometimes when a club is sinking, what you need is people who know the club to come and steady the ship. You understand? I like the fact that the management is saying interim, which means they understand that Carrick for now does not have the profile to be a permanent coach or permanent manager. Do you understand? But he's somebody that they think is intelligent enough to carry on from where Amorim is going to leave it and then balance what is left of the club, and then they move forward. Are we together? Now, one thing that people need to understand is Carrick is an intelligent guy. You understand? I could remember under Ole, we had Ole, we had McKenna, we had Michael Carrick. You understand? And even Ole used to give credit to both Carrick and McKenna, saying that those guys are very brilliant. That without them, his job wouldn't be as smooth as it is. And I remember what's the name of this man, Marcelo Bielsa. Marcelo Bielsa actually gave Manchester United credit for the way we played. He said that Manchester United plays simple football. Do you understand? And a lot of time, managers think that simple football is easy. Marcelo Bielsa says simple football is difficult. You understand? Even Ten Hag made one very, popular comment. He said that football is easy, but playing easy football is what? Difficult. This is why you need people like Carrick, who is going to teach you the principle of the game. Again, I'm a fan of football. Do you understand? I like football a lot. If you play football, you understand that the major thing you want to see on the football pitch is the player using the ball. Do you understand? Not the ball using the player. Do you understand? Yeah. Under Amorim now, the ball is using our player. Players have to be in certain situations to get the ball. You understand? It's not like they are robotic. They have to be in certain situations to receive the ball. A player has to be the one controlling what the ball is doing on the pitch. This is what we call simple football. It's difficult. You need quality players to control the ball. You need a quality manager to tell the players how to control the ball and situations where they should control the ball. Do you understand? And this is why I like Carrick. Carrick is very intelligent. He played a fantastic football with Middlesbrough. You understand? If we can bring him as an interim, manage to bring McKenna too, for the time period, maybe till December or till January, or let's see how it goes, even till the end of the season. If they get good results, you understand? What is there? Return the team to a back four. Let them do, play everybody play to your strengths. You understand? Everybody knows the principle of football. You play to your instincts. Every player plays to their instincts. You're a left footer. You play towards the place where your brain is, gravitating towards. You're a right footer. Same applies. You understand? So let us not try to make things difficult because we want to act as if you are a genius. That is what is wrong with a lot of these, modern young managers. Everybody want to look intelligent. Everybody want to appear like a genius. You want to bring an idea that seems like it's new, is something that nobody has ever done. No.
And even when it's killing you,
you want to die by it. And it's stupid. Yes. It's stupid because your idea is clearly killing you, but you want to stick by it. No. The one of the good characteristic of a quality manager is flexibility. Ability to understand that this is not working, let me tweak. You understand? And if you feel like, okay, this is not working, let's try another thing. Amorim has been asked several times, are you going to try something new since the player are finding it difficult to execute your understanding of the game? He said, they must understand it. That after understanding it, we can now move to other other formations that they understand. But first of all, they have to understand his own. It does not make any sense. You don't come first. Amorim, you don't come first. The player, the result comes first.
They are the one playing it.
They are the one playing it. You cannot, you see, when a manager wants to be on the pitch, what you will see is errors, chaos on the pitch. A manager has to understand their role. You are on the touchline. Ferguson used to say something. He said, be inquisitive on the pitch. You understand? Ask questions of yourself. You understand? Be intelligent. Robin Van Persie said there was a game they were playing, I think away to Southampton, we were losing halftime. Ferguson came into the dressing room. He didn't say anything. He said, boys, I'm above 70. You're making me bored. Go out there and make me enjoy the game. So he has, put the responsibility on the players to play football. Like it's football. You have been playing football your years. You should know how to play it. Look at Mbeumo. Mbeumo has been isolating himself, trying to play football by himself. But because every other, players around him wants to play to instruction, is now, not going well. So when Carrick comes in, this is what he should first of all address. Address that, positional crisis. Address that identity crisis. Let everybody go and play where is best suited for them. I don't care who's going to be on the bench. Let us find stability first. Let us get results first. Then over time we'll fix it. You understand? Hopefully it's not just, one of those things that is not true, because I'm a big fan of Michael Carrick. Hopefully he comes into the club. He understands the club perfectly. He was there when we won back-to-back league titles, you understand? And above all, he has been there under Ole. So, and under Ole, they were fairly successful. Finished second, finished third, and then the crisis season under Ronaldo, where everything fell apart. I believe that if he comes in, he knows where and where to touch, what and what to stitch together, and the club become good. And most importantly, we don't have, the finest of, players around the pitch, understand? But at the same time, we are not particularly short in quality personnel. I mean, a club that has Bruno, that has Kobe, that has Koha, that has Sesko, that has Ahmad, that has Mazrui, that has Delete, that has Euro, that has, the likes, should be doing better than what you are currently doing.
All right, but I think you guys will be having, problems if Carrick comes in. Carrick wants to play with wingers naturally, as Manchester United used to play. But now you guys are short of wingers.
We are not
You only have Mbeumo as winger and Ahmad as a winger, and two of them are playing the same part. So who owns those places? The other wing.
Well, this is why you need to understand that there's what we call the academy. Do you understand? We have the academy, one, then two. It's not compulsory that every player is going to play their position. Do you understand? We can manage to put Ahmad and Mbeumo on the pitch at the same time, or we can even put Koha on the left wing. You understand? I've seen Bruno play there. I've seen Mount play there. Do you understand? All you just need is to tell the boys what is expected of them. Do you understand? When you play as a team, everybody can play, even places where it's not particularly comfortable for them, but they can find balance. It gives the team balance. Do you understand? So in terms of being short of wingers, we are not short of wingers. We may not necessarily have left wingers, but right wingers, we are not short of them. There's Ahmad, there's Mbeumo.
Yes.
Do you understand?
But talking about
the left side of the pitch is where you can say, okay, we don't have, like for like players.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, but Koha can go there.
Koha is not a winger.
It does not matter, but he's somebody who plays in the final third. If you play in the final third, go back to club's best 11. You have Firmino, you have Mane. Mane is the number 9. Mane is not a winger. Mane was the number 9 for Southampton. And then Firmino came. But because Firmino could make Mane and Salah play together, what did club did? Club said, Mane, you go to the flank. You are not playing in the flank. You understand? You're playing equally as the number 9, but we need to spread the front. You understand? As the game is, evolving, everybody will find their way into the box and do what they have to do. Do you understand? So that's what I expect from my manager to find a way to make sure that this group of players that are in the final third play together, get the best of them out, and then get the results.
Really?
Yes, that's just it.
Well,
see, a good manager can coach. You understand? A good manager can coach. And when we talk about coaching is just instill confidence in them to do things that they feel they cannot do.
Okay.
You understand? This is where Amorim has fallen short. Every time he talks about players not doing what he wants them to do, him not trusting the players to do what he has taught them to do, or him not knowing what to expect on the pitch. Do you understand? This is This is where I don't feel him too much. A manager should be able to tell you that this is what I want to see on the pitch, and then that thing is delivered.
All right, so fans, tell me what you think about this. Do you think Carrick is the best suitable person for the managerial role? Interim. Otherwise, tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.